Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the shim doing my final two videos for the night. I'll do the Warriors game next. I'm here to talk about the Alamo Bowl. Number 14 Arizona defeating number 12 Oklahoma, 38-24 reaction. Outscoring Oklahoma 25 to 10 in the second half. This was really a tale. Really, like you compare it to a game of basketball, like a game of runs. This is really a game of quarters here in this game. So Arizona starts off strong, 10-0. You know, they get that field goal, they get an interception, get some good field position, score in the first play after, I believe, get a touchdown, 10-0, boom, just like that. Oklahoma then bounces back in the second quarter, outscores them 14-3. Got 2 touchdowns there in that quarter. Arizona had some turnover, only that one turnover from that interception from Fifta. Other than that, I thought he played a pretty great game. Oklahoma's issue tonight, man, was the turnovers. That's what cost them in the second half, I thought, because they scored a touchdown and got a field goal in that quarter. They were up, I believe, 24 to 13. Because they got 10 points in that quarter, and Arizona, I'm going to mention they have 8. Well, it's because Jackson Arnold here throws an interception while they're up 24-13. They're driving down the field, and then he throws that interception, pick 6, and that really fucked up Oklahoma's momentum, I thought. Because that gave Arizona some life. They get the 2-pointer. Arizona has life. And then he throws another interception following that. So that's what cost Oklahoma this game, I thought, were those back-to-back interceptions by Jackson Arnold. That's really what cost them. He cost them in the first quarter with that big turnover. He got him back in the game in the second quarter. But in the third and fourth quarters, I thought he really fucked it up in this game. You know, throwing those 3 picks. 1 in the first quarter, then 2 in the second half. And the one that led to a pick 6, and the other one that gave Arizona a good field position got a field goal. So he really cost him 11 points there. 11 crucial points. Because, I mean, the defense, man, you can't really say they played well for Oklahoma, because they haven't put 383 total yards. But they held Arizona pretty good throughout most of the game, I thought. Besides a few big plays here and there. It's just the turnovers, man, really killed them, because they had 562 total yards. They had 201 rushing yards. Arizona really struggled to run the football tonight. You know, they really struggled running the football, because they didn't really run the ball a lot with Jonah Coleman for some reason. But Oklahoma's secondary didn't really play well. Arizona had 2 receivers with 152 plus yards, so their secondary really didn't play well. Arizona broke off a big run when they needed to make it 38-24, and their defense got a stop to pretty much end the game. They had 562 total yards, 361 passing, but, I mean, you had 24 first downs, 8 more first downs, 7-15 third down efficiency. But when you have 6 turnovers, 3 fumbles, 3 interceptions, and 8 penalties, you can't win a football game like that, especially in the second half, throwing a pick 6 and another interception, giving them pretty much a field goal that possession. And the defense kind of just collapsed after that. And then Jackson Arnold fumbled pretty much fucking sealed it. Because Arizona got a big return, got a touchdown that next drive. So, 3 turnovers really tonight, or 4 turnovers really on Jackson Arnold. He really fumbled under the pressure, I thought, literally. He really crashed under the pressure. Just too much pressure on the young, I believe he's a freshman quarterback, I believe. So, I think he's a freshman quarterback. I'm not sure. I think he's either a freshman or sophomore. But let's play. I don't know. I don't know if you can be worried about him, because I think that was his first start. But I don't know. They should learn how to stop giving up the turnovers. There's 6 of them, 3 fumbles, 3 picks. But I think it was a learning experience, and what I'm kind of concerned about is the offensive line. There's some major issues up front, and Oklahoma has to figure that out. The offensive line didn't play good for Oklahoma. But I'm more worried about your lead. They give up 2 passing touchdowns. Turnovers due to pressure, and holding calls are a much bigger issue. Like, that freshman quarterback for Arizona was fucking good, man. He had a really good freshman season. But it's been an issue since like 2017 for Oklahoma, and you have to stop acting like it's not on the BB, because he produces a first rounder. The calm on the field never seems right, and the depth is always trash. The chances like Jackson Arnold actually plays every game next year is slim, because he's destined for injury. Like, the freaking offensive line's not good. They might get him freaking injured. You're missing. I know you're missing 3 starters, though. You're missing 3 starters, but they were still. I think they were still going to get pressure on the quarterback regardless. But when you're turning the ball over 6 times, it's hard to freaking win, man. Like, when you're fumbling 6 times or turning the ball over 6 times, 3 fumbles, 3 interceptions, you're not going to freaking win. And the fans calling for a freaking QB in the portal is crazy. Jackson Arnold threw 2 picks, 1 telegraphed pretty bad. The fruit drop that he had called a fumble, and he's a true freshman with a high upside. Do you think you need a veteran QB presence? Yes, but he was. I mean, yeah, they're a fumble 6 away from up 31-13 with all the momentum. But you gotta give props to Arizona. Great game by their QB. There was the second half. They abandoned the run in the second half and put on a true freshman. I'm not going to say Jackson Arnold's trash or they need to move. Who needs to go transfer portal somewhere else. He had 3 interceptions. There's a lot of room to grow, though. He made some freshman plays. I mean, freshmen are going to make those type of plays. Maybe if he gets more experience, better offensive line, I think he'll be fine. But that freaking freshman for Arizona is just that freaking good. You gotta give Arizona credit. They overcame and adapted. Nick, what's the fucking name for? Let's go over Oklahoma's rushing stats. Gavin Sawchuk, 15 runs, 134 yards, 8.9 yards per carry, 1 touchdown. I really question the play calling from Oklahoma in this game. Why did you go away from Gavin Sawchuk? He had 15 runs for 134 yards, averaging about 9 a carry. And you go away from him to put the hands on the ball, the true freshman, who's going to make mistakes. He's a true freshman for a reason. I kind of question the play calling. Brandon Thompson, 2 catches, 83 yards and a touchdown. Farouk, 4 catches, 57 yards. Nick Anderson, 7 catches, 73 yards and a touchdown. Nice touchdown as well. NFL-type catch. And he's a true freshman as well. Drake Stoops, 6 catches, 82 yards. Sawchuk also had 3 catches, 42 yards. So a great game from him. The defense wasn't too great, giving up 382 total yards. I mean, they weren't too good against the pass. Noah Fifta, 24 of 38, 354 yards, 2 touchdowns. Had that 1 reception under that. I thought he played a good game. He got sacked quite a few times. Neither offensive line really played that great tonight, but this Noah Fifta dude, he's going to be freaking good for Arizona for the next, 2-3 years. He might be on Heisman watch next year. I know it's a lot of pressure put on him, but he had really a freshman season. He's a QB1 of that team. And Arizona's going to be good next year. I think most of their players are going to stay, and Noah Fifta is going to be their quarterback. They're going to be a team to watch next year. And Noah Fifta could be in that Heisman race. Teta Araua McMillan, I'm probably fucked up that first name, sorry. He had 10 catches, 160 yards, hell of a game from him. Jacob Cowling, 7 catches, 152 yards, 2 touchdowns. Oklahoma had trouble covering those 2 guys tonight. They had great games. So, Arizona is the season 10-3, Oklahoma 10-3, same records. Arizona with an impressive season. We'll see how they build up next year. We'll see how Oklahoma does in the off-season. But Arizona, huge win in the Alamo Bowl. Congratulations to them. Hell of a season. Huge win for them in that football program. And a New Year's 6 Cavalry team, and one of the favorites to win the Big 12 next year, in my opinion. What a damn season for them. So it's not really enough to say. So until next time, peace.